So my name is Tomiwa, and it's Durojaiye.
Yeah, so one more time.
Tomiwa, and then Durojaiye.
Do you guys have to come up with nicknames to help out with that?
No, not really. It's probably just Tommy. Like that's what my family does. So a lot of guys, I like get closer with them. They just say Tommy.
Is there any significance behind Tomiwa?
My dad's Nigerian, so
Okay.
I get it. That's part of where my name comes from.
Tell me, what is the perception of Kentucky football in Delaware? Or what was it before you started getting recruited here?
Like just in the state.
Yeah,
I mean,
were you aware of Kentucky much?
Oh yeah. I mean, SEC football, so you kind of know about it. And then for me, like me and Coach Stowe always joke about it. I'm kind of like a college junkie. So like guys like Josh Allen, Benny Snell, like when they had that year versus like the Citrus Bowl year, I was like, I probably say that's when I learned about the program more and more, and then did my research and I started to get recruited. And I think I first got in contact with the program sophomore year with Coach Stewart. So then I got my offer at the end of my junior year, like after my junior season. So I'll just say like in the state and then like up north, kind of it's SEC football. So you kind of, especially the way we've been winning recently, you know about it.
What's Delaware high school football like?
Underrated, cause like there's a lot of guys that you won't even know like played in that state of the NFL. Like Darnell Savage for the Packers, Chris Godwin went to my high school. Brian Arnett, the starting right tackle for the Vikings. He went to like the school that's a rivalry with Mons. I'll just say really underrated because there's a lot of guys I can tell you their names and you'd be surprised that they played in Delaware, or they might have went to like a neighboring state and then they're actually from Delaware.
Have you and Noah talked about carving out a pipeline here?
Actually, like me and Noah, we talked about. I never really knew Noah until like before here, cause like so, I moved to Delaware in 6th grade from Philadelphia, and he's like at the bottom of the state. There's not really much there, and I'm kind of like in the middle and the top. So it's two different worlds. Like I sat at 8 dinner with him yesterday. That was really my first time probably having a conversation with him. I didn't really know like who he was or too much about it before we started recruiting.
Tell me, if you playing outside linebacker this spring, is that always the plan for you to come in and play that position?
No, not really. Right now, we're just seeing how my body grows.
Okay.
Just taking it day by day. I'll probably play like, I kind of joke about it like with Josh Patch, like the blueprint where he played Jack and then moved into DN. It'll kind of be that. So just kind of playing maybe outside backer for see how my body grows over the summer.
Is it like a growing into your body type thing?
If I'll be there for like a year or two, or I might just go into like field in this year. So it'll all depend on how my body grows.
Okay.
What's the experience been like for you as opposed to what you kind of expected before you got here on campus?
I think you always like expect a lot or you think about it a lot, but you never get a feel for it until you get here. So I would say one of the things for me was just trying to adjust to it. Like, you know, in high school, you could go to sleep late and you'll be good for the day. My first week here, I was going to sleep late and workouts kind of got to me. So like ever since then, I'm going to bed by 10:30. And I would just say really just getting adjusted to it hasn't been as hard as I thought it would be, just because guys here is really a family. Like you see some schools talk about it on Instagram, and when you go on visits, guys try to put on an image. But when I came here for my visits, it just was like nothing was forced. Like I was able to mingle, like be able to connect with the guys real easy. And I'll see that like translated to when I got here. Guys took me under the wing. I'm a young guy, but I'm not treated like as such. It's just more so like guys understand I'm still learning the ropes, and they're willing to help me no matter what. So I really like appreciate that.
On the field, did you have a welcome to college moment? Like, wow,
I've had
I'm here.
Two? So, the first one, we got like in spider pads, and I think it was Buford. I did a one-on-one with him, and he just like stabbed me. And that was kind of like, I just stopped. Like, it was one of those like, I'm in college now, just the physicality. But I gotta up it. Like, since then, I've won reps against like pretty much a lot of starters and things like that. But that was my first rep, I always remember that. And then there was one play where we kind of got like certain technique. If you got like in an 8-tech, you gotta box it. And then I didn't box it at all, and then Jordan Dingle came across the field and just like, he moved to that fullback spot and he cleaned me. So I'll say those two were my welcome to college moments, and then like ever since then, even like I always come back and watch film, so I make sure I cleaned up like the spilling and the boxing. So just so I'm not getting like punched by no lineman, then I stop, and then I definitely don't want to go to the ground ever again.
Jordan Dingle's on the defense last year. Is he delivering some blows now that he's playing fullback?
Yeah, you seen like I say the funny thing about Dingle is just kind of like, he knows the defense, but then also I feel like he's kind of like found himself as a player with that fullback spot. I'm the type of person where I like, before I get close with people, I always just like try to look at them like from a like perspective where I'm not talking to them that much, but just see how they act. And you can just see how Dingle's like more comfortable, how it seems like he's really having fun at that fullback spot. It's kind of something I'm happy for.
We've been told this offense is pretty complex. What's it like coming here early and having that thrown at you? I assume that assignment-wise, there's a lot on your plate.
I would say the tough thing is just like Coach White and Coach Scola. So like, you know, Coach White's the D coordinator, so he's gonna expect a little bit more out of the outside backers room. And he was also my primary recruiter, so I kind of told him I want to come in and play the true freshman. So for me to do that, I know he has to coach me up hard. And it's kind of just being able, like, when you get recruited by a guy, he's all nice, he's showing the good side. But just to see the coaching side of him, it's been like something just to get adjusted to, like, where it's not really. I'm the type of person where I learned that you're gonna make mistakes. That's what Jordan Wright and JJ helped me with. Just like I gotta make mistakes, but I can't, like, every rep isn't gonna be perfect. So what I've been trying to gain from that is just like taking the culture and then just really getting adjusted to the game. Like the first 2 weeks were real fast, but it's been slowing down. Like as spring ball went on, I'm excited for like fall camp.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Tom.